Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession. We can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
The whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Well, I think for you on that front, it's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chooses to go back. Toma. Tries a deft little ball. Moved on forwards. Simple. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Proves too strong. Welbeck proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Welbeck. And it's Veltman. It's run loose here. Vicious ball here. Oh, shooting chance!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Chance for a shot! And that gets rid without sophistication. Toma. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. No way through, so back it comes. He's got space in, and the finish! And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Mitoma. That's a little off target. Welbeck finds himself offside. Toma. FIFA. Well, that's well done, really robust. Gakpo. Dunk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Joel Veltman. Toma. And here's Welbeck.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Welbeck does really well to win the ball there. Kajolu. Kajolu. Toma. Joel Veltman. Physical challenge. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. McAllister. Kirkes. Gakpo. That's very neat. And here's Gakpo. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Joel Veltman. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sweet feet. And he's put his cross in. This is good, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's not going far. And he's managed to get free. And a chance!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward,
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's Salah. Picks it up out wide. Now, can he find a finish? Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Gakpo. Gomez. Kirkes. McAllister. Dunk with the clearance. Lovely feet. Gakpo. Shot at goal! Kajolu. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Dunk. Forwards and with intent. Joel Veltman. Oh, nice touch. Vifa. Isaac. Gakpo, Mohamed Salah. And here's Gakpo. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Might come loose. And here's Isak.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Kajolu.
Here it is, crossed in. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
McAllister. Gakpo. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Been taken short, showing good feet. McAllister looks across and plays it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Gakpo looking for support. McAllister. It's McAllister. Vifa gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Kirkes. Gomez. Kirkes. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Well, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Dunk. Joel Veltman.
which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's Salah! And he comes up trumps again.
Mohamed Salah, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
FIFA. That's really well manoeuvred. Kadiolu chooses to go cross-field. Gomez wins the duel this time. Kirkes. Now that's well seen too. Keeper has it. McAllister. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Shoots! Looking up to see who wants it. Real chance!
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Kirkes. That's a Gakpo! Tries to get it clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. FIFA. And here's Welbeck. Delivered with swing. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Frimpong. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dunk, shifted upfield. Joel Veltman. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Isak. Up towards the flank. Frimpong battling down that right flank. Lovely bit of skill. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Frimpong proves just a little bit too strong. Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kadiolu. Aim forwards. Kadiolu. Great run on the overlap here. Into the middle. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Van Dijk gently done. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Welbeck was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's over. And it's Kadiolu. What a corner. Succumbs to the pressure. Welbeck. And he shoots! He's got away with one there. Gakpo. And it's Frimpong. Gravenberg. McAllister. Turns and goes back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kadiolu.
Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister is fouled.
thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gomez. That'll be a throw. Toma knocks it out wide. That's not the cross he had in mind. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he goes cross-field. Joel Veltman. Good play through for the wide man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Veltman. Crossed in again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Kajolu.
Veltman opts to... Can he finish? Into the lead once more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kirkes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Veltman gets across to intercept that. Kajolu. Till the break. And here's Welbeck. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Toma, McAllister gets a foot in here. Isak. physical challenge. Joel Veltman, and it's played forward. McAllister. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's tidy, and it's Veltman. Joel Veltman. Veltman. With the challenge, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Ball swung in. Approach does pay off here. And it's Veltman. Ah, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mohamed Salah.
I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Proves too strong. Mitoma. Joel Veltman. And here's Welbeck. It's a loose ball.
Welbeck really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mohamed Salah. Welbeck. Kajolu. Toma. And here's Welbeck. And the ball's come loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mitoma. McAllister. Frimpong. Moved on forwards. defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. FIFA. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. That is lovely. And it's FIFA. FIFA. Mohamed Salah. Kajolu. Lobbed in behind. Kajolu. Konate. Gravenberg. Gomez. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Jules Altman. Jules Altman. FIFA. Mitoma. Mitoma. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Konate with the clearance. Kajolu have it back and can go again. FIFA. Beltman, who does have an assist to his name. And that has been clubbed away. Now play for a throw. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Gakpo. Jules Altman. FIFA. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez chips it through. Clears it away. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
FIFA. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo! And that has skinned the post.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Joel Veltman. And here's Welbeck. McAllister. Frimpong. Gomez. Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg. And here's and the shot! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Toma. Played with finesse. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Incoming delivery. FIFA. Joel Veltman. FIFA. Toma. Kajolu. Time to deliver. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Very nicely done. Toma. Kerkez. Big chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Toba. That's good play. FIFA. Can he get onto this? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And the ball is out of play. Konate. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Can he finish? Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
That's tidy. That looks a good cross. That's an excellent interception. Toba. And here's Welbeck. It's really well cleared. There will be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Cross. Cleared away. Ball's out once more. And it's Veltman. Showing good feet. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gomez forwards and with intent. Gravenberg, McAllister, playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gravenberg. Salah. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Yatola. Kajolu. Mitola. Joel Veltman. Let's go for a shot! Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Welbeck. No question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Toba. Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off at the end.
FIFA. Dunk. Mitoma. Kajolu. Mitoma. Kajolu. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak heading out towards the right wing. That has been knocked clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, nice touch. Kajolu. Kajolu with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's FIFA. Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Brighton. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! And that's certainly packed a punch. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. FIFA, long ball looking to counter. Frimpong. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good play on the left-hand side here. Kajolu, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. That is lovely. Can he deliver? And here's Welbeck. Nice control. Played out to the right. Back in once more. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. That has been cut short. Mitoma. Out to the left it goes. Swings it across. Konate tries to clear. FIFA. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Kerkez. Konate shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. McAllister. Frimpong. Welbeck does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Over to the left. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Isak. Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Aim forwards. Kajolu. Mitoma. Kajolu. Kajolu going full steam ahead down the left flank. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Kajolu. FIFA. Mitoma. FIFA. Mitoma. That's very neat. FIFA. Joel Veltman. It's a good look. Climbs up big! Will be an mimic in itself. McAllister. Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. Kajolu. Looks to the other side. FIFA. Joel Veltman. FIFA. And it's Veltman. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Off he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Minutes left on the clock. Toma. Kajolu. Brilliantly cut out. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo looking to add to his goal. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah, oh, good spread. Frimpong drives forward on the overlap. Frimpong crosses it in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gakpo. FIFA wins the duel this time. Joel Veltman. Played towards the other side. Joel Veltman. FIFA. It's hoisted clear. Frimpong. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Joel Veltman. FIFA. Kajolu. Strong running down that left flank. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. They've played it short. Chance to play it in. Kajolu. Cross goes in there. That is a brilliant interception. Gakpo. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kajolu. Will be 2 minutes. And it's Veltman. Veltman, mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Succumbs to the pressure. Joel Veltman. And it's played forward. Welbeck knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Frimpong. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Toma. Nice physical challenge. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up